This is Melissa Zad for Into Boxing, and I am delighted to be joined by none other than Shannon Chaos Ryan. And Chaos by name, Chaos by nature, because that was a beautiful win. How are you feeling?
Do you know what? I'm feeling good. This one was supposed to be 6 rounds. I was meant to get that extra time, but we had to change it to 4 last minute. So that's why when you watch it, I was going at a fast pace because I only had the 4 rounds to show what I can do. 4-2s are quick. I'm trying to call for 3 minutes. I think that suits my style a lot more. But yeah, I'm happy to get my third fight out of the way. And I thought I boxed brilliantly.
You did box brilliantly. Let me just say that for a fact, you absolutely boxed brilliantly. A couple of things I definitely want to ask you about that I picked up on in that fight. Well, let's actually shoot back to before the fight, yeah, because at the weigh-ins yesterday, you guys had a head-to-head, and at the point where you had the head-to-head, you know, there'd been no animosity between you guys throughout the week. I remember actually at the last fight week that kind of got postponed, she came over, she said hello to you, but yesterday at the head-to-heads, she did this motion to you, yeah?
And I kept my cool. Yeah.
Yeah, you did keep your cool, absolutely did, and I was really impressed with that because obviously that's a very charged up thing to do. Do you feel that gave you extra motivation to sort of inflict pain on your opponent today?
I didn't bring that into the ring as such. It was in my mind, but how do I explain it? The intent was to just box well and to try and get that knockout. I didn't overly try. I still think I boxed really well. But yeah, what she did at the weigh-in was in my mind because at the end of the day, I'm like, there's no animosity there. I'm still early on in my career. There is no beef. So don't try and create something that's not there. I just thought it was a bit dumb, to be honest. So I saw her in the doctor's room afterwards, and I said, "Oh, none of this, no." And she said, "Oh, no, it's just for the cameras and whatnot." So she gave me a hug and a kiss and said, she said, "Well done."
And so she should. I mean, you hit her with some really beautiful shots. There was a moment there in the 4th round where she was holding on. No, was it the 4th or 3rd? I can't even remember. But she was holding on to you. I feel like she was tired, and she was just trying to catch her breath, and she was trying to put weight on you, and you looked visibly vexed. What was going through your mind? Yeah,
she was holding me around the side. I did catch her with a few underneath, and the ref stopped me. I think the ref thought it was me that was holding, where I was underneath to try and get her off. So yeah, I did actually see that she was quite tired, and that's why if you watch when I was pressing her, and I could just tell by her body language that she was a bit depleted and a bit tired. So that's what I capitalised on and just tried to take over from that point.
Do you feel like it was the body work that you were putting in that actually made her engine kind of deplete?
Yeah, I think from the second fight that I fought with Gemma Rueg, I'd done a little bit of body work, but not as much as I'd done tonight. And I think tonight that's what we was working on in the gym, doing a bit more body work. Because you can hit upstairs all day long, but it's a punch selection that I believe I'm good at, and I think I displayed that again tonight.
You really did. I mean, there was another moment as well. I think it was in the later rounds either way, and you guys were in a clinch, and the ref asked you to break, and she hit on the break. I mean, as your friend, I was like, what is she doing? How do you manage to stay composed in those moments?
I think I hit her back, to be fair. I think I give her a little backhand. And yeah, and I think, again, this is boxing. When you're in there, you're angry because you're trying to hurt the person, you know? So yeah, like I said, I kept my cool yesterday, but tonight in the ring, I'm not meant to keep my cool. Do you know what I mean? So I think she hit me held me a few times, and then hit me with that shot, and that's why I said enough's enough and give her one back.
It was such a fantastic performance. I mean, genuinely, like, it was nice to see that little bit of like spite. I felt like there was a little bit of spite there, and I really, really enjoyed watching you. Really looking forward to seeing you in a 6-rounder, because I feel like while you don't have the 3-minute rounds as of yet, your style over the course of like a longer period throughout a fight is actually going to serve you really, really well. Some final words, you know, right now, what emotions are you experiencing? Yeah,
do you know what? I'm happy. I was going to take 2 weeks off from the gym, but I think I'm just going to take a week off now. I'm always just wanting to learn and improve. We're fighters at the end of the day. I'm happy with that performance, but can I be better? Yes, and I will go and watch that again and get back in the gym and start working again, ready for my 4th professional fight.
I absolutely can't wait to celebrate with you later. Really, really long overdue. 5 weeks extra training camp. Honestly, many, many congratulations. Brilliant performance.
Thank you so much.